Welcome back. This is Danielle from Explore Self Natural. Today I'm going to be making a spring soap. So typically what I do is make like a small 2-pound batch to make sure that that particular soap that I've designed works. But in this case, I did not. I used my regular 5-pound mold and I used a new tool that I got from Brambleberry. It was on clearance. The reviews weren't the best, but I figured I'd try it out myself. I'm very happy I only bought one insert and not multiple for all of my 5-pound soap blocks. So I'll let you see the end result and see how I could have done it a little bit better. Not a complete screw up, but definitely not some of my best work. Here we go. This soap was scented with essential oils of rosemary, peppermint, and spearmint. It was colored with charcoal and green clay. All right, so after watching the video and the cut, and you got to see how this particular soap came out, it didn't come out bad. It really didn't. I think what I will do the next time, I won't completely say I'll never use that insert again, but the insert had the option of doing 3, 4, or 2. So I think if I'm going to utilize that insert again, I'm only going to use it as a 2-part. So, it would just be like 2 different colors because as you saw, it was really like bending, which didn't help out. One of my colors, the white, was a little bit more fluid than the other 2. I just think it was like a mixture of a few things that didn't give me my ideal result. I really was looking for a lot more crisp lines. And then when I pulled it out, it kind of dropped down, but I couldn't over pour either. Like once you can't go to the tippity top because once you lift those pieces out, it was going to pour over the sides. So unless you want your bar to be smaller, you're either going to have to be okay with it not being perfect, or just being really careful pouring the rest of the remaining batter in. So I'm sure there's an easier way. I don't think I did a terribly bad job for my first time, but it would have been nice in the end if when I pulled up the separators that there wasn't so much room left over. So then I did have to take that remaining soap, put it in, and then it kind of jumbled together a little bit more than I would have liked. I mean, if you look at them, they're not terribly uneven, but I think if you're utilizing an attachment like that or a piece like that, you're looking for a particular outcome. And I can see why it wasn't rated so high on Brambleberry. I like the idea of it. I just don't think that the way it was designed was ideal because of all the bowing. Like, I don't know another way to pour if it was in 3 or 4 sections. I think that if you did it in 2 sections, it was just divided in half. You could essentially just take your batter and pour at the same time so you wouldn't get that bowing. Or if you had like an extra set of hands, really someone to hold it in the middle to prevent any of that, waviness or bowing itself. I don't think it was a bad soap. It smells amazing, but it probably wouldn't be a design I would repeat. What do you think? A, have you purchased that attachment from Brambleberry for the 5-pound modes? If you have, what are your thoughts? What am I doing wrong? What could I be doing better? And have you made soap similar to this and you have another attachment you recommend or a different style of doing it? And if you could let me know in the comments below, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I will see you next week. Bye.